What's up everybody, Monsta here, and thank you for joining me on the Saints and Ninjas YouTube channel. I'm here today with a video called Who Did It Better? And the video is going to be between Destiny and Black Ops 3. It's going to be based off of the supers and some abilities in Destiny versus the specialists on Black Ops 3. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I've heard a lot of controversy back and forth saying that, oh, Shadow Shot was better, or the Sparrow is better. Well, you know what? Let's settle this once and for all. I'm going to tally up the scores at the end of this, and then we're going to figure out who did what better. It's actually going to be 8 different points of interest, specifically being between the Ripper and Blade Dancer and stuff like that, Glitch and Blink, you know, just little things like that. So as soon as these videos are over, I'll show who's the winner of which video, and then I will tally it all up at the end and give you guys my opinions on who did it better. If you guys have any different opinions on it, then please feel free to comment, and I'll get back on that. So here we go. For this first clip is going to be between the Blade Dancer and the Ripper. The Ripper has a lunge that allows it to take out its enemies with a simple lock-on. As soon as you see that lock-on, you just hit your super activation buttons, and as soon as you do that, you just lunge right at the enemy and kill him. As far as the Blade Dancer goes, you can do all sorts of different effects with it due to the different abilities in Destiny. You can slash your knife and throw a wave of arc energy at your enemies, and you can even regenerate your health whenever you kill an enemy. Now, since I have to take and give an opinion on which one I think is better, I would have to say that the Blade Dancer would be better, just because you have those variations of the Blade Dancer where you can take and regenerate your health and do all this other extra stuff. So there's that, the Blade Dancer has that win. And what's sad with that is that I actually love the Ripper. Now these two are kind of different, but at the same time I feel like they could be relatable as a battle between Glitch and Blink. Blink, it kind of helps you get out of situations a lot faster than Glitch does, and a lot more often. My problem with Blink is that you're still vulnerable to every situation that you could run into, but as far as Glitch, you can actually take and make plays like Glitch right behind an enemy, and then take and shoot them in the ass and then kill them. So I feel like Glitch would have to take the win for this one. Out of these next two, I really don't know which ones are worse. The gravity spikes, or like I like to call them, gravy spikes, or the Fist of Havoc, also known as the Fist of Panic. Ultimately, I give this to the Fist of Panic, only because there are certain abilities on there where you can actually take and control the direction of your Fist of Havoc, whereas the gravity spikes, it's literally just run up. As you probably figured out by now, I suck with all these specialists and supers, so this next one isn't any better, and you don't know how long it took me to get the footage for the Annihilator, but it sucked. I will have to say that between all of the battles that I'm doing right here, this is probably my favorite one because these two are so much alike, but at the same time, I feel like I'm going to just throw it out there and give it to the Golden Gun because Golden Gun is so much easier to use than the Annihilator. This is a stretch, but I feel like the Hammer Assault and the War Machine have a similarity with each other, and that's just taking and destroying shit. With the Hammer Assault, you can take and regenerate your health, which is a plus. With the War Machine, you just fuck shit up and you get to see blood everywhere. Ultimately, it is the Hammer Assault. This one the most bothers me just because it's something really stupid that they put into Call of Duty, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it right to Destiny, only because I feel like Destiny had it first, and Call of Duty just took the idea, and they didn't even make it as good as Destiny did. On Destiny, you could actually take and chuck grenades. On Call of Duty, you literally lay it on the ground, and just, boom, back to life. This is the one that stood out the most, I guarantee it. This one is the battle between Shadow Shot and the Sparrow. The thing is I'll lean towards Shadow Shot before I lean to the Sparrow, because Shadow Shot gives you an actual tether to tether your enemies there, so you can actually take and kill them. With the Sparrow, it's a lot harder to shoot and aim, whereas with Shadow Shot you can take and easily just fire it in any given direction, and you can either hit an enemy and insta-kill them or tether them, which I feel is a lot more beneficial. Last but not least is going to be Stalker versus Active Camo. I'm going to give this right ahead to Active Camo. The reason being is because with Stalker you actually have to stop and sit down for a moment because they can actually activate your camo abilities, and it really is just no. That's the way I feel. Obviously Destiny won 6-2, but if there's anything that you guys disagree with, just go ahead and let us know in the comments and we'll get to you as soon as we can. If I was comparing all of the specialists against all of the supers, I would definitely have to give it to Call of Duty, but too bad it wasn't exactly that. It was actually just the similarities between who did it better. So maybe I should do one, comparing all of them. Maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. You guys let me know. Comment, leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Monsta out.